When your statutory claim with WorkCover Queensland finalises, you may decide to lodge a common law claim. A common law claim is different to your statutory claim. It is a claim where you must prove your employer was at fault or negligent and this caused injury. If successful, financial compensation, called damages or a settlement, is received for items such as the loss of ability to earn income in the future and future medical expenses. This process can be complicated, so here is some information which we hope will assist you in deciding whether this is the right journey for you. The first thing to consider is legal representation to assist you through this process. While this is not mandatory, common law relies on legally proving fault, which means it is often complex and may be emotional. A solicitor will work with you to develop the case, gather documents, arrange medical examinations, and provide advice on the value of a claim or settlement. It is important to be aware that there are timeframes associated with your ability to lodge a common law claim. Your common law claim must begin within 3 years of the date of the injury. There are some circumstances where this rule may not apply. However, it helps to start the common law process early, as preparing the claim may take time. A common question we hear is, will I receive more compensation than my lump sum offer in the notice of assessment? Unfortunately, it is not possible to give a definite answer to this question, as common law and lump sums are calculated differently. The settlement amount in a common law claim is calculated by assessing the personal impact of an injury on your ability to work, carry out daily activities, and undertake sport or hobbies. The Permanent Impairment Assessment Guidelines list the lump sum payable for a degree of permanent impairment, and no other factors are considered in this calculation. Another common question is, will I always get a settlement? It is important to be aware that if employer fault is not proven, then no financial compensation is paid. It is also important to be mindful that there are many different costs associated with a common law claim, and everyone's situation is different. There may be amounts payable to government departments from any settlement you receive from your common law claim. These may include Centrelink, Medicare, and child support. That's why we recommend discussing this with your solicitor. It's helpful to ask how they charge and what other expenses are possible. For example, they may suggest a new medical examination and report be obtained. Now that your injury or injuries have been assessed for permanent impairment, you will have received a document called a Notice of Assessment. The Notice of Assessment contains a lump sum offer for your injuries. You can choose to accept this offer or lodge a common law claim. However, if your degree of permanent impairment is 20% or greater, you can accept the lump sum offer and make a common law claim. There may be circumstances where you develop other injuries after you have been assessed for permanent impairment. These are called unassessed injuries. If medical and other evidence confirms the unassessed injuries are a result of the workplace incident, then it might be possible to include them in this common law claim. If you have any questions about unassessed injuries, you should discuss them with your solicitor. Common law is generally not covered by legal aid. However, individual firms may offer payment options to assist with any financial concerns. The Queensland Law Society has fact sheets that explain legal costs and has a list of solicitors by location. Visit their website at www.qls.com.au for further information. It's important to understand the length of time a common law claim may take. Some may take much longer, particularly when it involves a court hearing. However, most common law claims do not need to go to court. Instead, agreement is reached through negotiation between the parties. It is important to know that your employer is not able to dismiss you on the basis of you lodging a common law claim. If your employment is terminated, first seek to understand the reasons given for your dismissal. If it appears unfair, we recommend you seek assistance from the Fair Work Commission. Visit their website at www.fwc.gov.au. We hope this video has given you a better understanding of the common law process. Please note the information provided in this video is general information only and should not be considered as legal advice. More information regarding the common law claims process is available on our website.